thank you very much for talking with us.
No, of course.
Congratulations. The movie is just so much fun. Is that what you kind of expected when you sign up for something with Underpants in the title?
You know what? I mean, if it had the background that this book does, of course. You know, the success that this book has had is unbelievable. To have the opportunity to bring any light to what's already worked is something that you jump at, you know. So the opportunity to work in this movie and have any type of input and impact on it was huge, and we did that. You know, I think they wrote an amazing script. The director gave us an amazing opportunity to bring our cadences to these characters and help mold them into the closest things that could resemble what was in the book. And you know, we worked hard to do it, and at the end, when you see the final product, you're like, that's dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Blown away. Yeah.
How do you tap into your inner fourth grader?
Inner fourth grader. You gotta go backwards. You gotta definitely take a lot of steps backwards. You gotta raise the pitch in your voice to go back to where you were, and you know, understand that there is no wrong. When I say there is no wrong, I mean you can't miss. You know, you're in the booth and you have every right and opportunity to just be as crazy and wild as you want to be, and you can always be dialed back. But you don't ever want to be told to do more. Right. So start off big and then slowly get pulled back. And we all started off big. You know, those performances when we first went in, because everybody was excited, were just kid-like performances. And then we grounded them. And as we went on, you know, we tracked the stories of what we were doing. But ultimately, we all went back to being a kid again.
Which is pretty easy.
That's not hard at all.
Who is George?
George is a kid with an amazing imagination. George is a loyal friend. George is, he's also, last but not least, he's a guy who loves to have fun. Fun rules the world, but at the same time, George is a guy that's not afraid to find balance when he sees that balance is needed. And those are all the twos that you want in a child. You know, you want a child that can laugh and do the most and have a good time, but you also want a kid to understand every place isn't the place for the good time. You know, there's a time and a place for it. And in this movie, you see people kind of go above and beyond to have as much fun as they possibly can, and then see that, you know, rules are important and structure is something that we need, and they can dial it back and still have their fun and still spread that light of positivity, you know, by being the imaginative kids that they are and creating these worlds, just doing it in a responsible way.
Did you get cool points from your kids to be a part of this?
For this, any animation you do, your kids love you. Anything that your kids can see, because my kids can't see none of my movies.
Right.
Because I got a potty mouth. so they can't go and see as much as they want. So when they have the opportunity and they find out Dad's doing an animation movie, they're ecstatic. They're over the moon about it.
And it's DreamWorks animation.
Yes.
I mean, that's not shabby.
It's not any animation. If you're going to do it, go for the best.
That really does. It holds some weight, doesn't it?
Some.
Yeah.
It holds a lot.
All the weight.
A lot. I've gotten lucky. I've worked with 2 monster houses. You know, with me stepping into the animation realm, I've been fortunate enough to go to some people that really know what they're doing. So DreamWorks is a big bonus.
In this movie, I really like the fact, though, it is about friendship and kind of creativity and teamwork and working together. Like, these guys have a solid friendship.
Yeah. No, it's as close as it gets, you know. If you're going to get in trouble, you want to get in trouble with somebody. And the same thing vice versa for that person that you get in trouble with. So that way, at nighttime, you know you're not the only one that's getting in trouble, that's getting yelled at, that's getting disciplined. So when you get in trouble with a running mate, you show up the next day and you guys do a recap of what happened. Was it bad for you? Yeah, it was bad for me. What'd you get? I got blah, blah, blah. How long you on punishment? I'm on punishment this. You? All right, well, we can be on punishment together. The friendship doesn't stop. It only grows. The bond that you build is ultimately one that'll be held on to for life. So I think the kids are going to watch it and just understand the importance of a relationship, why you need it.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Made in Hollywood TV. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And for the next awesome video, click right here. Click in that box right there. Super easy.